everyone. We have a small unboxing to do today, but it will be followed by many, many more unboxings because I have created a calico critter problem. Sylvanian families, if you are in foreign nations, we call them calico critters here because we don't use the word Sylvan in America. It comes from the Latin word Sylvanus, which is the word for forest. So Sylvanian families would be forest families, families of the forest. Here we couldn't handle that, so they're calico critters because their clothes are made out of calico fabric. Sometimes we as a country are very disappointing. Anyway, I have little tiny mini ones that come from Japan that I don't think you can get here because they're little tiny versions of the calico critters, but like in a tiny box. And I'll show you what those they're trying to pretend to be in a second because I think I have a random rabbit that I ordered on sale. I'm sure I had a good reason for it. I'm sure I have a plan for her in the giant Sims world of calico Sylvanians that I am creating. It will be fine. Anyway, this is the first step, so let's unbox them together. Well, hello everyone. These are our gacha balls. This is what I think they are trying to mimic. This is a true Sylvanian family. She is marked with Japanese writing. That's how you know that she has come from Japan or the foreign nations that do not call them calico critters. But I think this is the box they are trying to emulate with these little guys. I am actually double using these because I am going to send them as payment to a person I collabed with, who is also a Sylvanian collector. She actually got me my very first Sylvanian, if I can reach it. Ugh. I'm not gone. This was my very first Sylvanian someone ever bought me, was the triplet Persian kittens, all the way from Britain. As you can see, no Japanese on this one, just English and French, I believe. So that was our first one I was ever given. This one I bought because she was on clearance, and I have no self-control. These are from Japan, and you can get them out of gachapon machines. And evidently, they are some sort of micro version of the boxed Sylvanians. Oh, no. These are like real littles from America, except better, as usual. All right, safety info. This is who we can get in this collection, and I will be careful to put all of this back so that she can enjoy it. Here's the info from Epoch, how to take them out safely. There's a little backdrop for the box. You can make the box look all pretty inside so that it looks like this one. Look. Look, they match. Ugh. Too much. Okay, so we can get all of these little friends. I believe we are going to be getting all of them because I have no self-control and it was cheaper to order the pile than them as singles. I won't be held responsible. I don't make the rules. Oh, look how small this is. Okay, the box is clearly the best part. Oh my, you could absolutely destroy these by opening them lackadaisically. Now, I used to collect briar horses as a youth. And one time, I got to enter when my store that carried briars, which I owned, when my store owned briars, I made teeny tiny briar boxes. Okay, so the plastic has been a little beaten up. Let's not lose our plastic here. This plastic's been a little beaten up. Sister, can you spare a bear? Oh my gosh, look at her in there. She's so cute. And now your little Sylvanian people can unbox their own little person. And you can put the little picture frame in the back of the box if you should desire. Okay, that's number one. Let's do the rest. Okay, I felt like the lady who has to, like, cut open snake eggs and not hurt the baby inside. I'm gonna guess that not everybody watches that on YouTube, so I'm gonna move on as though I didn't say something that weird. So we have this little black kitty cat in here, and I'm gonna guess that these actually correspond to little characters, because I don't know if you noticed, but this little bun bun lady is very similar to this little bun bun lady. They're wearing a very similar outfit. Let's see if I can get her open without completely mauling this. Oh no. I have large... Okay, let's open the one that's less obvious if we ruin it. Come on. Oh, I'm so scared. I have giant, giant barbarian hands, and I mean that not in a racist way. I mean, I'm like a barbarian in general. Oh, okay. So here's our little person. I think it is her. Look! She has like the little chocolate ears. These are the Chocolate Bunny family. All right, so this is the Mrs. Chocolate Bunny in the form of a micro. She can hold herself. That's very meta. All right, and it did come out of the box without becoming destroyed. It does make me anxious. They're very fragile. And that little plastic in there is very fragile. So if you're unwrapping these with a child, I would suggest that you untape them, lest they become destroyed in their little... Oh, come on, buddy. Go back in there. Come on. Oh, thank the Lord. Look, they've even got a little QR code on the back. Does this match? Not quite. Somewhat similar, but they have the little red roof cottage on there. So we have the black kitty cat. We have this little bear ma'am. I don't know. She's in a dress. We have this bunny who won't... There we go. We got her turned around. We got her turned around. I think this is the Chocolate Bunny's daughter. Yep. She's got chocolate ears. We're going to go with that's the Chocolate Bunny's daughter. And we have Chocolate Bunny's son. Or Mr. Bunny. I'm going to go with Mr. He looks tall. I think that's Mr. Chocolate Bunny. Whatever his name actually is. I have not paid close enough attention. And we have one of the chipmunks or squirrels, depending on who you ask. They are called chipmunks here in America because apparently Americans hate squirrels. And why would you give your child a squirrel toy? In Britain, they are called a squirrel family. So riddle me that. But she does have her little tail back there. You can see it. Well, these were absolutely adorable and pretty inexpensive. I got these on AliExpress. There's a zillion, as you may have seen in that description picture. There's a gob of them to collect, and they seem to come out with them fairly regularly. So, check out these Epoch, made by Tarlin, it looks like, which is a brand that we've unboxed before. And they're Sylvanian families, and you can cut out these to add to their little boxes and make them look especially realistic. I'm sure this has the actual names of the family members, but I'm not going to pull out my Google Translate. Anyway, thank you for coming on this adventure, and I will give a shout out to Carrie, one of my patrons. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Please consider watching another video, or liking, or subscribing. All of it really helps me out as a partially disabled artist. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!